say you've jammed, let's say you have sequenced some MIDI, let's say you've recorded some audio. Now it's time to edit. And in Cubasis, editing is super simple, super fluid. So let me show you how you can start editing in Cubasis so that you can start arranging your projects and make them into full songs. So basically what we've done up to this point, I've jammed a little bit, I laid down a groove, then I recorded some audio as well. So I've recorded some guitars, I've recorded some vocals. So up to now, I only have 8 bars of music. Now, if I want to start arranging, I can go here and start editing inside my project window. So for example, I might want to start building up the arrangement with the material that I have already. So if I want to do this, I can just tap on my select tool and I can just select maybe the basic arrangement here, maybe these parts here. And now I can hit copy and start pasting these a few times. So now I have 32 bars instead, and I can start building the arrangement. For example, let's say I want to start with the drums first, and maybe I want to mute these parts because it's too early. I don't want to give away all my tricks yet. And maybe I want to mute these bells here, and maybe I'm gonna start with this ARP first. And then we're going to have the pad. Next, maybe I want to bring the guitar a little bit later, maybe after bar 8. So maybe I can just click on it and start dragging it to bar 9. Maybe I want to do something similar with my vocals. So I can just get my select tool and select my vocals and drag them here. And now I have a much more interesting arrangement. So let's play it back and see how it sounds. So just drums and bass first. Now the ARP. Now the pads. Like this, I can start building tension, I can start introducing sections in my song, and I can also erase some parts, for example, with the erase tool. So by editing like this, I can come up with full arrangements. Now, when it comes to editing, we can also edit our audio. So let's say I want to take these vocals here, and I want to remove this silence at the beginning. So I can go like this and just trim them. That's very simple to do. I can even do fade-ins like this or fade-outs like this. Same with this one. And if I want to do deeper editing for my audio, I can double tap on an audio event. And now I can start editing this audio in way more detail. For example, let's say I want to take this section here and create a fade-in. I can do it like this, very easily. I can normalize the part like that. And I can even reverse entire sections. So maybe I want to select this section here and reverse it. And now it sounds like this. So it's very simple to start editing audio. You can split in the project window so you can just separate the events. And it's very fluid and very easy to copy stuff around, create chops and all those beautiful things. And the same goes, of course, for MIDI. If I double tap on a MIDI event, I open my key editor here, and now I can start editing the notes. As you can see, not only we have all the notes here, and I can just click on any of the notes, tap it, and just change the pitch. I can change the length, but I can also go ahead and change the velocity. I can change the pitch bend data. I can introduce different controllers. For example, maybe I want to control my filter frequency here. So if I want to start drawing any CC automation, I can get my draw tool and I can start dialing in CC controllers. So it's very deep, it's very detailed. All the standard functions that you would expect from a MIDI editor, you can do this in Cubasis. And in case you don't want to use the virtual keyboard and you prefer to draw notes in, you can still do this, of course. You just tap on your draw tool and just tap to draw the notes. And of course, it goes without saying that in Cubasis, you can quantize any MIDI. So I can select the notes here, for example, these ones, and just select quantize, and they get quantized straight away. Another very cool thing is while you're recording, you can also have quantize set to auto. So that means that while you're recording, Cubasis will auto-quantize the notes after you've played them, which is really cool. So this is how you can start editing your music in Cubasis, be it audio or MIDI. You're covered. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.